I was reading Gojo versus Sukuna in the latest chapter 221, and you know what? I said, let's do it. Now, Gojo versus Sukuna. In today's video, I am going to be pulling out all the stops, all the possibilities, and even some own fan predictions for myself. So, we're not going to get into all the jibber jabber. We know these guys scale relative to each other, so we're not going to do some, oh, he's island level. No, inverse scaling. They're obviously boxing. Come on. So, to continue this video, we're going to go over Gojo's abilities first and his possible win conditions. So obviously Hollow Purple, Existence Erasure. Jesus Christ. He let it off at 200% and it erased Sukuna's hand. If that hits his body, he's gone. Okay, but 2, we also see Sukuna seemingly doesn't have a counter to infinity. So that's another thing going in Gojo's way. 3rd, this dude Gojo said he was training and getting those gains in the prison realm. So who knows what he has up his sleeve now. That's another thing. 4th, this dude Gojo, to my knowledge, has never used the Black Flash, which massively amps you. So a massively amped Gojo with Black Flash, just let's not even talk about it. 5, we obviously know Gojo has just obviously still never went full power, so this is still him holding back. They're just sizing each other up right now. So we can't really say too much based off of what we're seeing right now from Gojo versus Sukuna, but we know they're at least relative because they're making each other, get on guard, and they're impressed by each other's feats and surprised by what they can do. Now for Sukuna, the king of curses. This guy's been beastie lately, popping fingers like perks, popping combatants like perks, but can he pop Gojo Mr. VVS eyelids? What does he have in store? So, just like I awarded Gojo a point earlier for Sukuna seemingly not having anything to counter infinity, the same thing can be said for Gojo seemingly not being able to counter dismantle. As we see in chapter 224, Sukuna fires off the attack and Gojo is left flabbergasted and flustered as it hits the building behind him. Number 2, this man Sukuna is now the owner and possessor of the 10 Shadows technique. That is crazy. 10 Freakigami, which can literally get up with ancient level sorcerers on Yorozu status. That's overpowered. Number 3, this man Sukuna has never used a Black Flash during battle in our knowledge or sight. Just imagine him gaining a deeper understanding and knowledge of the 10 Shadows technique as the king of curses and getting amped with a Black Flash. Jeez, man. Number 4, this man Sukuna isn't even at full power technically. Technically, he's compensating for one lacking finger by eating the skull of his dead corpse. So maybe Gojo can beat a 20-finger Sukuna, but a 21-finger powered Sukuna? I don't know. And 5th and final thing for Sukuna, this man has Mahagara, which could possibly be the best cheat code in the verse. We don't know what its limitations are to, the max extent. But we know it can negate cursed techniques possibly and completely dissipate cursed energy. So it might be able to get around infinity. And if that happens, Gojo, you're kind of cooked, buddy. So let me know who you guys think wins versus Gojo or Sukuna. All I know is right now this is a heavyweight title match, and I can't wait to see who gets the title.